Okay, folks, we are down to the last 4 hot sauces of the Culinary Passport. Now, before I start doing the taste test of them, I would like to say that about 5 minutes after I started uploading the last video, I went into the bathroom to brush my teeth and found that this entire section of my face on the right-hand side had swollen up, and I was getting numb from here all the way down to here. So I was having some sort of allergic reaction. Now, I don't know if it was to the hot sauces. It could have been a bug bite because I had been out gardening before I filmed that video. And there was bugs swarming around, which meant I had to make a trip to urgent care. Now, even though I have health insurance, medical stuff can still be expensive for me. So there's a reason why in that last video I kept joking about tweeting my PayPal to Keanu Reeves, which, by the way, my PayPal and my Venmo are in my link tree in the description. And that's because I hear all the time about how celebrities like him will just randomly give people thousands of dollars to help get them out of debt, to help them make their dreams come true, what have you. And yeah, it would be nice if Keanu Reeves or some other celebrity was to say, hey, you know what? Jamie needs money to pay her medical bills. She needs money to take Molly to the vet. She just needs money, period, because she doesn't get paid a lot. And medical bills are expensive even when you have health insurance. So I'm just going to drop this person I don't know several $1,000s. I realize it's a pipe dream. And I have been permanently banned on Twitter for years because of mass reporting by anti-vaxxers. And this was several years before COVID. I do think it's particularly awful of Twitter to ban me for being pro-vaccine when they allow Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Rob Schneider to continuously tweet racist and threatening tweets. And both of them are anti-vaxxer wackadoos, by the way. And allow that vegan teacher to continue to have an account, even though she has repeatedly tweeted death threats to Gordon Ramsay. And let's not forget her sexually harassing a 16-year-old child. She sexually harassed a 16-year-old boy named Tommy Innit. And they're allowed to continue to have Twitter accounts, but I, who really did nothing wrong except make a joke about how I would like to see Tommy Wiseau do a celebrity boxing match with anti-vaxxer wackadoo and anti-Semite Del Bigtree, and see Tommy Wiseau win said fight, get permanently banned. Because I made a joke and apparently the anti-vaxxers saw that as a threat. I did not send death threats. Yet, that vegan teacher who sexually harasses children and abuses her dog gets to get away with sending death threats via Twitter to Gordon Ramsay. So, I can't tweet my PayPal to Keanu Reeves and say, hey, can you help me pay my medical bills? Because I got banned from Twitter. And I kind of want to get back on Twitter just to see it crumble from the inside, but I can't seem to do that. Anyway, now that that's over, I know I got off on a tangent. And now that we know for a fact that I have autism and ADHD, I think I know why I get off on these tangents. It's time for hot sauce trials. Oh yeah, the other announcement I want to make is I broke my chips. I had 4 perfectly whole chips as I came upstairs. And now my chips are broken. There's only one that's still whole. I broke my chips. I'm sad. Okay, let's start with we're gonna start with the mild ones, obviously. So, next up in the Culinary Passport of hot sauces that are said to come from different countries but are actually all made in America. From Mexico. Jalapeno hot sauce. Mild. What's the ingredients of the jalapeno hot sauce? Always got to read the ingredients. Let's see if I can even find it on here. It would be nice if they list the country names, but they don't. So you can. Okay, jalapeno hot sauce. For once we are not starting with vinegar. We are starting with aged jalapeno peppers, water, distilled vinegar. So there's still a lot of it because it's the third ingredient listed. Garlic, xanthan gum, ascorbic acid as a preservative, guar gum, and FD&C blue number 1. So we got to shake this up. And then we got to open it up. Because I always open the bottles on camera to show to you guys that I have not tasted these yet. And we will use one of our broken chip pieces. Shake it up a little bit again. Oh, I forgot to do the sniff test. Now I can smell the jalapeno. Get a generous amount on there. Try to show it to the camera. Yep, that's jalapeno hot sauce. It's nothing special. It tastes like any Tabasco sauce you can buy at the supermarket. So, let's move on to Russian garlic. Right, where's the garlic? Garlic hot sauce. Guess what the first ingredient is, folks? It's vinegar! So, vinegar, aged red cayenne and habanero peppers, salt, garlic, xanthan gum, guar gum, and natural flavor. Gotta shake that hot sauce. Gotta shake that hot sauce. Now we gotta open the hot sauce. I'm kind of going a little bit bonkers because there's a notification on my Discord. And I'm one of those types that has to clear notifications as soon as I see them. It's like, there's a red one down there, but I'm filming a YouTube video. I can't flip to Discord while filming a YouTube video. The scent is kind of bland. I mean, this had more of a scent than this. And this is supposed to have more in it, including garlic. It's kind of bland. It's like nothing to write home about. I have a doll like this, except she has black hair. My grandma Pavlik gave her to me when I was a little girl. And of course, there's smaller ones inside. I can't pronounce the proper name of that doll because I'm just a dumb American. You're boring. You are boring. You are a boring hot sauce. It's a boring flavor. I mean, honestly, for the fact... You would think having garlic in it would give it a little bit of a kick. You know, a little bit of a flavor profile. It's boring. It's a boring hot sauce. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to medium China sriracha. I'm going to say this, the brand name sriracha that pretty much everyone buys, I'm not impressed by it. I think it's kind of bland. I don't know. Okay, where's the sriracha on here? Aged red, no, not aged red, just aged chili peppers. Water, distilled vinegar, salt, xanthan gum, garlic, sriracha powder, salt, food starch modified, polysorbate 60. I've never heard of polysorbate 60. I've heard of polysorbate 80. I can't pronounce this. It's spelled OLEORESIN, paprika. I'm going to take an allergy pill before I take this. Natural flavors. Because paprika is a derivative of bell peppers. And while I have no problem with spicy peppers, bell peppers I've had allergic reactions to. And that, even though they're of the same family, bell peppers are sweet, where hot peppers, of course, are spicy. And I think it's whatever makes the bell pepper sweet rather than spicy that I'm allergic to. Now, I will say this. There has been times that I've had things with paprika in it that I did not have an allergic reaction. I don't know. Allergies are weird, folks. I mean, allergies can actually come and go. Like, I used to be allergic to cats. Now I can be around cats and I don't break out. I never used to be allergic to cinnamon. And then one day I ate some cinnamon and my throat started swelling shut. So allergies are strange. You can go from being allergic to something to not being allergic to it anymore, and vice versa. You can, there's been times when I've had an allergic reaction to something one day, and the next day I did not have an allergic reaction to it. If there's any allergists out there, can you please explain this to me? Allergies are weird. Allergies are weird. Like, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I did not mean to burp like that. That was... And considering there's people out there with a burping fetish, I probably just earned some money. Remember, PayPal and Venmo are in my link tree. And I do have medical bills I need to pay. Because I did have to go to urgent care after the last video. So, yeah. Donate some money towards my upcoming urgent care bill. I don't smell anything. I mean, I do smell something. But it doesn't have much of a scent profile. It's another one where the scent is just not there. And I have a pretty sensitive nose. If you follow me on TikTok, one of my vampire characters, Claire, she has a thing I call the super sniffer. And it's based partly off of my actual real life sense of smell. It's also based on an old video of Jack's. You know, Jack Townsend. The vampire Jack Townsend, which he's amazing. He's a really nice guy. And he deserves a lot of fame and riches. Because he's super talented and he's super sweet. And I just want him to have a fabulous, successful life. Because he deserves it. sour. It tastes sour. If you saw my last video where I said that all wine tastes like vinegar to me, it tastes like that, but also spoiled at the same time. It's like if you mixed cheap wine with spoiled milk. I know. That's seriously, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like if you mix cheap wine with spoiled milk. That was gross. That was disgusting. I better not have an allergic reaction to the paprika in there. If it at least tasted good, it would be worth having an allergic reaction to. Hopefully the allergy tablet I just took will prevent an allergic reaction, because I do have plans for TikToks tonight. I want to make a Constance video. I was looking up, apparently in Ethiopian folklore, there is a creature that, yeah, I'll have to look up the pronunciation again, but basically they're a were hyena. For those, Constance is my other vampire character. She's 615 years old. She only eats evil people, like racists and rapists and pedophiles and stuff. And, you know, I figure with as old as she is, she's traveled the world. She's made a lot of friends in different supernatural communities. So I just thought it might be fun to do one where basically she brings awareness to the fact that where hyenas exist. But I have to look up how to pronounce the name again. I'm waiting for a very loud truck to go away. Ugh. Okay, final one. This one is supposed to be very hot. It even says extra hot sauce. Egypt. Let's look up the ingredients for this. Let's see. Extra hot sauce. Very first ingredient listed. Vinegar! If you've ever seen B. Dylan Hollis on TikTok, I know he has a YouTube channel too, but I watch him on TikTok. He does a lot of those vintage recipes, and he says that lard is the closest thing he has to a nemesis. Well, I'm going to say vinegar is my nemesis. Now vinegar, it has its place. I mean, it can make food taste good, and it is a natural antibacterial if you want to disinfect your kitchen without chemicals that are not food safe. Like, you know, you can disinfect your kitchen with white vinegar. I mean, we keep white vinegar in a spray bottle to spray down the sink when preparing poultry. Because, yes, we do wash our poultry in this house. Especially since, you know, sometimes they don't get all the pin feathers out. So, you know, clean the sink out with some white vinegar and some hot water. Put the turkey in there. It's usually turkey that we do. Spray the turkey down with the white vinegar. And start washing it. You know. While looking for pin feathers. So anyway. Vinegar. Aged red habanero peppers. Habaneros are not that spicy. You're supposed to be extra hot. Where's the ghost peppers? Where's the Carolina Reapers? Where's the scorpion peppers? Salt, xanthan gum, garlic, and guar gum. This is not looking promising. This is not looking promising at all. Well, at least it actually has a scent profile. I'll give it that. It has a scent profile. I mean, I can smell it. That's basically it. It doesn't smell boring like the other one did. I mean, I can smell the peppers. And I don't smell an overwhelming smell of vinegar. Because it's supposed to be extra hot. It's the only one worthy of a chip that is mostly whole. Except it does have a little chip out of the side. I should have a TV show, folks. Don't you think I deserve a TV show at this point? Just for the weird things I say and do? Drip, 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 drip. Come on, drip. Drip. Okay, I guess that's gotta be Ed. And here we come to the end of the Culinary Passport hot sauces, folks. It's been a journey. Is it spicy? Yes, it is spicy. Does it have a good flavor? It actually does have a good flavor, especially compared to this sour thing. Is it extra hot? No! It doesn't bring the pain. I like the pain. Where's the pain? I want the pain. You didn't bring the pain. Bad hot sauce. You didn't bring the pain. Why don't I have my own TV show of me just doing random stuff like this? I mean, just imagine it. I could be spouting off random vampire folklore while taste testing foods, going off about how anti-vaxxers deserve to have their children taken from them, because they do. Because refusing to vaccinate your child because you think it's going to turn your child into a gay autistic Satanist is child abuse. There's zero difference, morally speaking, between an anti-vaxxer and somebody who starves their child. Either way, you're trying to end your child's life. You are actively trying to end your child's life. I mean, if you hate your children so much that you want them to die of measles, please give them up for adoption, because you are not a real parent and you don't actually love your children. You know, you should have either just used birth control or had an abortion instead of giving birth to children that you're actively trying to murder. Yes. I would be an amazing, controversial, and yet somehow beloved TV show star if somebody was just smart enough to cast me in something. Okay, so remember, if you want to contribute to my upcoming medical bills, because I'm either going to have an allergic reaction to this despite taking an allergy pill. Plus, I did have an allergic reaction to something, whether it was the hot sauces I tried last time or a bug bite. So I am going to have an upcoming bill from Urgent Care for that. PayPal and Venmo is in my link tree in my description. Or you can just take that info and you can tweet it to celebrities like Keanu Reeves, who are known to give money to people, and say, hey, you know, this person suffered an allergic reaction. We don't know to what, but she suffered an allergic reaction. Plus, she has a dog that she needs to take to the vet. And she doesn't make a whole lot of money working part-time in a public library. So, Keanu, can you help her out, please? Yeah. Pipe dream, pipe dream. It's a total pipe dream. But yeah, okay. And no, I am not going to make videos for people with a curler fetish. Like I said, I would sooner sell feet pics. Because honestly, a foot fetish makes more sense to me. All right. Bye-bye.